What's happening, guys? This is your boy Brandon Balls on you, all on you, and I'm here to do a kind of a rerun through of a level that I posted earlier. This time with voice commentary, kind of sort of, walk you through, make you feel special. Anyways, the purpose of this video is a quick way to accumulate a lot of souls, or blood echoes rather. We're going to start out by going to the unseen head zone here and taking the shortcut to the Hypogean jail. First and foremost, I'd like to point out that I am currently at level 74. I've got 30 skill points allocated to vitality, endurance, and strength. Working on skill now, but I did that basically by rinsing and repeating this level, just running through. You net 24,000 some odd souls, or blood echoes again rather. That's going to be a mistake that I make over and over. Anyways, 24,000 blood echoes per run through, and it's not a very long level. Reason I pointed out my level, my skill points where I have them allocated and whatnot. Also, the equipment that I'm using is a hunter axe at +6 right now. My pistol's also at +6. Anyways, the reason why that's important is because at lower levels, this level was kind of a bitch. There are death dealers, the guys that carry the sacks, around on the backs. They're walking around like they fucking own the place, which at that point in time they kind of did, and they hit super hard. So if you are lower level than I am, which is okay because you can use this place to change that, but if you are, approach this with extreme caution because these guys do massive damage. Let's see here. I'm gonna start out, make some blood bullets. They do a little more damage. The goal here is to stagger this guy, especially if you're at lower levels. Granted, I can kill him with two or three well-aimed hits with the hunter axe, even in just one hand form. But to make it easy on yourself and kind of keep distance, you want to stagger them and visceral attack them. Watch out for that attack; it'll draw you in, and he'll fuck you up. Anyways, we're working on a visceral attack here, so we knocked him down. Bam. Took off a ton of health. Granted, the majority of that is because of what level I am right now, but it still does about 40% of their health bar, 40-50% of the health bar just by one visceral attack. Alright, so moving right along. The route I'm taking in this is pretty nominal. If you go any other way to the lower levels, even after you've unlocked everything, opened all the doors and everything, if you take a different route, you're opening yourself up for surprise attacks from these little witch things that they grab a hold of you. They can cause damage and problems. Alright, so in this room we've got two of these death dealers, and then there's like a hidden witch behind one of these columns. So we're going to draw him over here so we don't aggro the witch. Again, keep your distance until you're ready to pop him with a visceral attack. Bam. Alright, so done. It's also a really good place to farm twin blood shards. I think that's what they're called. Let's see if you drop one. No, it's just a regular bloodstone shard. But to get your weapons to, I think once you get to +4, you use bloodstone shards up until +4 to upgrade your weaponry. At +5, you have to have twin blood shards, +5 and +6. After that, you need bloodstone chunks, which we'll touch on that very at an extremely later time, as I haven't even gotten one yet. But anyways, this witch is right here behind this column. We're gonna sneak up on it, kill it. Don't try your best not to aggro the witch because that's just some unwanted shit. All right, switching to two-hand here because there's a pig down here we want to deal with. There's no danger in the immediate vicinity of that doorway. Don't draw the pig out. It just makes it harder for you. Rush down here. He's going to do his little roar thing. You can get a few in. this right here does some damage, and of course I ate it. Alright, so he's done. If you draw him up there, you're just setting yourself up to get screwed. You don't have that much room, but he will. And down here, you kind of on equal ground. Just going to go ahead and go down here and finish these guys off. There's only 2 dog enemies down here. You can pretty much sneak up on them. They're both facing away. Oh, that one hurt me. But anyways, that's all you got to deal with down here. It's kind of negligible too. I think they only net like 300 or 400 souls apiece, so it's like 800, something like that. So you don't even have to really go down there and do that. I'm just for the sake of completion and getting as many souls per run, I go down there and do that. There's another pig right here around the corner. He has a habit of really fucking you up with that rush. So dodge if you can. Shit, I missed all 3 of those. Alright, so granted, you can just... Oh no! Okay, good. Good stuff. Alright. So he's done. Alright, so up here's a little tricky. There's a few hidden dogs. Sorry, smoking my electronic cigarette. There's a couple of dogs up here that they stay hidden until you get right up on them. That's where your pebbles come into play. They are your best friends, especially throughout this level. But try to stay with 20 of them, no matter what. There's 2 right here that you can see. There's one kind of patrolling over there, and then there's going to be a hidden one around the corner. I think altogether there's 6 dogs. Between 6 and 9 dogs altogether. There's 2 that are pretty out in the open up there. Once you get to the, there's a death dealer that way. Oh! So, what is that? We'll count. That's 4 so far. Well, that's 3 that are down. 4 that are down so far. There's another there. And again, there's one. Let's see. I thought I saw one falling. There's one right around that corner that is intended to be hidden and kind of ambush you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 dogs. And there's lucky number 6. Oh my gosh. Eat it, dude. Nighty night. Keep your butthole tight. Alright, so, again, we got 6, so we got 8 dogs altogether. The other 2 are right there. There is a death dealer right there, which is the only reason really to come down here, because they give a shit ton of souls and the possibility of dropping a twin blood shard, whatever it is. Alright, so we want to aggro these out with pebbles. Again, pebbles are your best friends. Oh! Don't aggro. I mean, it kind of goes without saying, but don't aggro the death dealer. You want to deal with him by himself, because he's a handful, even at my level. So, there we go. We're going to get the second one here. Done. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. It's a hell of a lot easier to deal with these guys with your axe or whatever weapon you use in its one-handed form. Using a two-handed weapon, something that kind of, puts distance between you and the enemy, sort of lulls you into a false sense of security. And these guys can close distance so fast. So when you're up on them, you want to know you're up on them. When you're far enough away to dodge, you want to know you're far enough away to dodge. So as you can see, he's got his back to me right now. We're just going to creep up and... Oh, well, I thought we were. Anyways, we can still get an attack in. Bam. Alright, so now I'm going to back off and see if we can't visceral attack him. Nope. That kick's a good opportunity to use a visceral attack too. It's just hard to time. Whoa. Come on, damn it. Come on. Leave me an out. There it is. Bam. Done, son. Alright, so let's see what he dropped us. We're about 3/4 of the way through with this level. It's actually taking a little bit longer just because I'm stopping to point stuff out. And again, this is going to be the easiest route to take. Like, just the easiest manner of clearing. Easier on you, rather. I mean, do it how you see fit. Do it how you... how you prefer, but this is trial and error on my part. I've died enough for the both of us, I promise you. Anyways, down here at the end of the hall, there's another death dealer, and he's got 2 dogs walking around with him, chilling. So let's go ahead and do this. Draw them out first. A lot of times you're only able to give one of the 2 dogs, which is fine. Just kind of draw him out to where you don't have to worry about that other dog while you're dealing with him. If you're feeling froggy, hit him with a pebble, you know, because he's a dickhead. Alright, so try to visceral attack this guy again. Bam. Done. So much easier than having to dance around these assholes, and, you know, if you've had to deal with them before now, well, the whole reason you get sent to this jail is because one of them pops up and wants to shake his dick around because he's a badass. They are bad sons of bitches. Anyways, it's a hell of a lot easier to deal with them with visceral attacks than it is to dance around with them. I'm going to switch back to 2-handed form with the axe here. We're going to go down to the bottom level. We are almost done with this run through. Don't walk in that door yet. Draw them out. They don't seem like much, but they are assholes. There's 2 of them, by the way. There's the other there. God awful screams. Alright, so those are done. Alright, now we just have one more room to clear. I'm going to show you kind of like a, it's sort of a cheat method. Call it cheap if you want to, but let's see here. You got these guys laying around. You can target them. They are hostile. They don't aggro until you get like right up on them though. Let's see here. Make sure this guy. There's 2 death dealers in that room. That's kind of why I'm being cautious. Anyway, they won't aggro until you're like right up on them, like nuts in their face. So they can cause somewhat of a problem if you don't take care of them first. They're not strong, but they limit your movement a hell of a lot. You can't dodge. You know, you'll end up walking right into it. You know, just bullshit hassle that you would rather not deal with, I assure you. Alright, so there's 6 of these altogether. So we're going to walk back around. Don't aggro from the other side because you want to leave yourself an out over here. And I'm going to show you that that quote-unquote cheap situation I was telling you about a second ago. Alright, so we're going to, again, hit this guy with rocks. Draw him out as you know, as far as we can. What's it called? End game is to get him over here. You can essentially, once you got him about this far, you can walk out this door. Just make sure he's still, you know, you still have aggro. There we go. So when he's right there, he can't get through that door. Granted, he can still hit you through the wall, just like you're doing to him. But you can pretty much handle the situation without any unnecessary bullshit. Now, when you pop him, you hit him, kind of back off a little bit, because like I said, he can hit you through the wall. And, just like that. Yeah, some of that shit right there. Knock the taste of pussy clean out of my mouth. Alright, so, bam. Alright, we got one of them down. Alright. And you can do that with both of them, but for the sake of the length of this video, which is only 15 minutes long, or only allowed to be 15 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and just handle this guy with, hopefully, a visceral attack. Oh, man! So, yeah. There's that. Done. Alright. And, as you can see, it started the level off with a couple hundred souls. Oh! So glad I didn't turn around. Alright, a couple hundred souls. We've got 25 grand at this point in time. So, if you've unlocked all these doors, all you gotta do is just take your shortcut right around here. Go back up to your lamp, and you're done. Rinse and repeat. Watch your 6, and if you're at a lower level, you know, just approach cautiously, because like I said, those fuckers hit hard. Besides that, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and hopefully there'll be more in the future. This is Brandon Balzania telling you nighty night, and keep your butthole tight, guys. Later.